Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the 4K UHD Blu-ray release of Jackie Chan's Project A 1 and 2 from Idiot Films. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Well, what an exciting time this is after months and months of delays and delays. I think I pre-ordered this actually way back in December, January time, and then it was pushed back again and back again, and I actually had my order put in through a friend in the States who was buying this for me, and then all of a sudden I started seeing, just last week, some British fans sharing their copies of Idiot Films' Project A on YouTube and on Instagram, and I got incredibly fucking angry about it because I've been waiting so long, and I do like to share things with you as early as possible, if not first, of course. And I realized that they had just simply ordered it from the Idiot Films website. It does state on there that it's only for sale in the US and Canada, but yet here we have it, the 4K UHD Blu-ray releases of Project A and Project A Part 2, featuring this stunning new artwork by Kung Fu Bob. The whole box just looks fantastic, and I'm going to get one gripe out of the way because, you know, I often like to complain about things, and usually it's for good reason, but being a graphic designer and an artist, I have noticed that my print is slightly off kilter. If you just look at that, I'm probably not holding it straight enough, but it's just slightly like burp on the back there, and on the side this here is kind of like burp. So that's my only complaint, because this looks just friggin' amazing, absolutely stunning. This is gorgeous. I mean, well done, Kung Fu Bob. That is an absolutely cracker piece, just capturing some prime moments of Jackie at his most physical there, centered around that wheel of the boat. It is beautiful. What an amazing piece. I can't wait to get stuck inside here, because I already see the artwork on the back, and I've tried to veer away from a lot of what's been revealed with this because it's taken so long. It's also quite a prominent release because this week we did hear, of course, about the passing of Lee Hoi-san, starred in countless kung fu movies and action movies over the years, and unfortunately died just earlier this week. So this I will gladly be watching in memory of him. But this is just amazing. I'm so glad to finally have it. I love this little reflective UHD symbol down here. And up top there, I don't know if I showed you that there, but you do have this extra wee bit just tucked on there. The bottom is just blank for sitting like so. Anyway, this all started for me because we've got to go back to the beginning, right? Around the late 80s, when I was hiring Project A 1 and 2 from the video store. They came in the shape of these little beauties. Oh my god. Okay, this is amazing. This is absolutely one of my all-time favorite movies from Jackie Chan, from Hong Kong cinema. I just adore this so much. And this is probably one of the first Jackie Chan movies that I would have seen, I guess, at such a young age, that got me hooked. And then the VHS X-Rental for Project A Part 2. I was never a huge fan of this cover, I'm going to be honest. I never thought it was up to scratch whenever you see a lot of the other ones, but the movie itself is just amazing. Like, I still feel it offers some of Jackie's finest moments. Absolutely. These two I picked up I think I was around 12 or 13 years of age. I remember the exact video store that I went to and got these both for £3. These gorgeous, gorgeous X rentals, which I just adore. Absolutely love them. They are still treasured pieces. Then made in Hong Kong, when they released their catalogue, put them out again on VHS, this time in the original Cantonese language with English subtitles. So this would have been an absolute first, seeing them like that, of course. And they have had other little releases on VHS throughout. I didn't pick those up. Again, I wasn't really making a lot of dosh back then when these things were coming out. And I could find them on eBay, of course I could. But these became my first watches of Project A 1 and 2 in Cantonese with English subtitles, and I was extremely happy with that because they are simply amazing and even better in their original language format. Of course, soon after that, then we got the DVD market kicked in, and Hong Kong Legends put out this incredible collection and box set. I mean, I really just adored what they had done with this. This is still an absolute treasure for me. I just love it, what they've done. And a lot of the extra features here have been taken and carried over to the Blu-ray set, which then came wonderfully from Eureka Video. And this is a beautiful, beautiful piece. 2K restorations. This was so far the best we were ever seeing them. And a lot of those extra features, as I say, continued on to these, as well as a couple of other bits, which was just wonderful. So these were definitely worthwhile upgrades, which I was very, very happy with. But now the chance to see these incredible movies in 4K is just amazing, absolutely amazing. I am so excited. As I say, they are absolutely some of my favourite Jackie Chan movies, without a doubt. Definitely in my top 10s. But wow, I mean, I don't know where to start. I really don't. Let's get stuck into what's included, the features included with this stunning set from 88 Films. So we have brand new 4K remasters of Project A, the Hong Kong cut at 106 minutes, and extended Taiwanese cut at 115 minutes. Plus Project A Part 2, the Hong Kong cut at 107 minutes, and export cut at 98 minutes. In 4K, UHD presentations in their original 2.39.1 aspect ratio with Dolby Vision encoding, HDR10 compatible with Cantonese and Mandarin language options, in mono and or Dolby Atmos, newly translated English subtitles, English mono dubs, also includes a 1080p Blu-ray versions if you don't have a 4K player just yet. Double-sided artwork for both sleeves featuring new artwork by Kung Fu Bob O'Brien and original original Hong Kong movie posters. We have new audio commentaries by Frank Cheng and FJ DeSanto. We have a new interview with Jackie Chan's best stunt double, Mars Chung, also just really known as Mars. Dancing with Danger, an interview with stunt god Mars. Master Killer, interview with Grandmaster the late Li Hoi San. The Elusive Dragon, interview with Yuen Bio. Now a lot of these are starting to sound like they're coming off Hong Kong Legends and Eureka indirectly there. We've got The Pirate's Den, an interview with Dick Wei. Can't Stop the Music, interview with composer Michael Lai. A new Project Collector with Paul Dre. Plan B, a writer Edward Tang on Project A. Outtakes, Japanese version endings. The Making of Project A, Lunar New Year introduction. Someone Will Know Me, the 1988 documentary focusing on 3 members of the Jackie Chan stunt team. An interview with Anthony Carpio. The Big Boss, an interview with Chan Wai Man. Hong Kong trailers, English trailer, full screen Jackie Chan recording session, export trailer, Tai Sing trailer, and stills galleries. Quite a packed edition here, and while there are some extras that are coming off Hong Kong Legends and Eureka, there is definitely still a number of new things there that could well make this, apart from the 4K of course, well worth picking up for sure. Okay, let's get stuck into it because I am absolutely dying to get in and watch this. I've had it in my possession for 2 or 3 days already and I haven't got a chance to open it yet, so this has been killing me. Okay, popping this open, we have got, woo, yes. Okay, so very sturdy box, as you can see. Really, really nice. Beautifully done. Beautifully put together. I shall just set that there for now. In fact, if I just move all of these guys out of the way, I will have plenty of space to play. All right, first of all, what have we got? Posters, books? No, the discs. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Bob, Kung Fu Bob, my God, you have outdone yourself. These are absolutely stunning. Oh, okay. Project A, look at that. Framed in black. I will be taking it out here to share the whole spread with you. But this is just fan-friggin-tastic. On the back there, you see it's all coloured in red. And on the back of this one, in blue. I will share that with you very, very soon. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Oh, look at the artwork on the discs. Okay, so inside we get some cards here that I can't wait to open with you, but I just want to share these discs here. You've got Kung Fu Bob's artwork on the 4K, and on the Blu-ray disc, the artwork from one of my all-time favorite posters for Project A. I love these cartoons. Wow, what a difference, and how beautiful. Oh, yes. Slipping this cover out there, you get the full spread of Bob's work. But on the other side, and it's just a shame that I can't turn this around because I can't deny Bob that artwork. It is stunning. But my favourite artwork, or old poster for Project A, is right on the other side there, which really is annoying. But I am definitely keeping Bob's work because that is absolutely gorgeous. Fuck. Lovely. Okay. I'll leave that open because I need to pop these cards back in. I'm getting very, very excited because there's so much I want to see here. Wow. Okay, these are... Wow. Okay, double-sided. So we have this gorgeous poster. I think it's the Japanese one. And on the other side, in black and white. Wonderful. Oh, beautiful. The yellow poster, the yellow cover of that VHS artwork. And on the other side, a black and white shot of Jackie hanging there. Then we have a gorgeous wee sketch here with Dick Way. I don't know where this poster's from, but it's pretty cool. It actually looks a bit more Big Brawl than it does Project A, but I do like it. And on the other side, that wee sketch of Dick Way from Kung Fu Bob. Fantastic. Only 3 little cards. I say 3 only, but yeah, it's still pretty cool to have. Quickly wrap those up. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I am really so excited to get watching these movies in full 4K. How amazing is that? Project A2, again, I just adore this movie. I think it's criminally underrated. It's got some of the finest comedic moments of Jackie Chan's career, also beautifully directed, and also the action is just fan-friggin-tastic in it. Just adore this movie so much, and I feel because Samo and Yuen-Biao aren't in it, it definitely didn't get the same love that it deserved as the first one, but for me it is an absolute gem of a movie. Okay, 2 discs again here. We've got Kung Fu Bob's art on the 4K, and on the other side here a photo shot from the poster art, which is pretty cool. I can hear the dog barking out there, so hopefully that doesn't pick up. Sorry for that. Then we got this spread of Kung Fu Bob's art, which again is just friggin' delightful. And on the other side, a more polished looking poster for Project A Part 2 in comparison to what they did with the first. I'd love to have seen a similar style of cartooning for this poster, but I get this. You know what? It's fine. I'm sure there is a more of an arty looking one out there. But yes, definitely keeping Bob's artwork in there because that is just stunning. Stunning, stunning work. Wow. Okay, let me pop open these little cards. There's Bill Tung. I love that scene in the apartment, in Maggie Cheung's apartment. I mean, wow. It's just one of the funniest and most well put together things I have seen. It is fantastic. Okay, on the other side there, we get black and white shots again. This one, that kind of oil painting almost looking picture there. of Project A2, and on the back a great wee shot, a shot of Jackie there. And then we've got, I think, the Japanese one, which quite matches their first one pretty well. And then on the other side, another black and white shot there. Very nice, very exciting, loving it. I believe there is a huge book here to get through, which is going to take some time. That dog is driving me insane. Okay, poster wise, let's go, because oh my god, oh my gosh, and they're big ones too. Oh wow, fucking hell, Bob. I mean, this is even better enlarged. Like that little cover doesn't really give away the detail here that you've put into this, but that is just amazing. Definitely one of my favorite Kung Fu Bob art pieces. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just captured everything perfectly, and the three dragons. Dick Way looks amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. And on the other side, look at that. That is just as beautiful. I mean, I'm going to have to try and get my hands on a second one of these if I want to put any of them in a frame, because I love this just as much. Wow. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But Bob, that's fantastic. I mean, that is just outstanding. Outstanding work. Wow. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, shut up, dog. He sees the cat, chasing the cat around the garden. What can I do? Wow. My good. Oh my gosh, that shot with the chilies. Beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely stunning, stunning work again. Just beautiful. Now the cat's going mental, if you can hear that. I can't win. I want to get this done because I'm so excited. The fucking animals are going mad. And this shot, I mean, it's beautiful with Jackie in that outfit, but I just don't feel it sells the movie for what it really is. That though, absolutely epic. Well done, Bob. Beautiful work. Absolutely outstanding. Outstanding. Right, now we can get into the book and I can go and stop these animals from making so much bloody noise. This is the front, which looks absolutely stunning. And on the back here, we get that shot from the front of the box, which is such a clever idea. As is the front, of course, showing that those kind of scenes of him falling. Again, I'll just share that with you because it is beautiful. Beautiful. And until you get your hands on this, you're really not going to appreciate the art that is involved in these. But let me get stuck in with you and see just what's going on. Okay, let's get stuck into this because it is a big friggin' book. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I should be wearing white gloves with this. Love that scene in the water. Oh my goodness. Beautifully put together so far, and some gorgeous, gorgeous shots. And of course, these extra little sketches strewn throughout is just beautiful. Beautifully done. Oh, look at that poster. The Thai poster is gorgeous. Wow. This is going to take a lot of reading. Absolutely. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My goodness me. This is stunning. Stunning, stunning piece. I mean, guys, honestly, I haven't even got the discs on yet. And I would say, without a doubt, you need to get your hands on this. For those artworks from Kung Fu Bob, for this book alone, I think deserves to be in any true Jackie Chan fans collection, because this is absolutely beautifully done. Wow. And you know, I'm going to be honest, 88 have been letting me down quite recently with a lot of releases. I feel that they've just kind of been really throwing anything out there because they know that Hong Kong fans are going to pick it up, and they've been lacking on a lot of extras and lacking on a lot of things that should really be part of that package, especially with the price that they're charging for a lot of their things. And this wasn't cheap, I have to say. Definitely wasn't cheap. But do you know what? When you see all of this put together, when you go through something as gorgeous as this, look at that shot, my goodness. And you get these added bonuses with Kung Fu Bob's artwork. and the films themselves, of course, in 4K. It is absolutely worth every friggin' penny. That is an amazing book. Just amazing. Very, very excited to get stuck into that and read it from start to finish. Okay, that's pretty much that's pretty much everything there is to share with you. I am going to go now and check out these movies that I have adored from I was probably 8 years of age, I would say 8 or 9 years of age. So almost 40 years of loving these movies, almost. But wow, what a set. Amazing. I am going to go check everything out, of course, come right back and let you know what I think. So just back after checking out the 88 Films 4K UHD release of Project A 1 and 2. What an amazing set. What an amazing time I had going back to these movies. They were just absolutely fabulous. And don't get me wrong, I adored what Eureka had given us previously with that 2K restored Blu-ray release. There's quite a difference though when you put them side by side and really study them. Eureka's has this kind of, although it seems like bolder colours, this bluish tone throughout it, this bluish tinge. With the 88 Films restorations, much like with Fist of Legend, I noticed this, it has more of a brownish tinge. This brings on more natural colours, a warmer tone to the whole thing there. So there's quite a difference when you put them in side by side. As you can see behind me here, of course, Kung Fu Bob's artwork put to great use on each of the menus. The 4K menu looks exactly like the Blu-ray menu. This is accompanied by that wonderful score from Michael Lai, which I just adore. And of course, each of the selections below, when you go into them, bring up the pop-up bar that you can select which version of the movie you're going to watch, which audio you want, because there's quite a few audio choices there, and of course the special features, which is just wonderful. With Project A, I watched the extended Taiwanese version. Now I did check out both the Hong Kong version and that extended Taiwanese version. They are both restored, they both look amazing, and to be able to see that full Taiwanese version now completely restored is wonderful. I mean, those scenes that are missing are available on the Eureka Blu-ray set, as deleted scenes, but seeing them here complete just made it for me. It was wonderful. So I watched that, the extended Taiwanese version, Cantonese, Dolby Atmos with English subtitles. Then I went back and watched the Hong Kong version 2 more times because there are 2 audio commentaries along with that. You have the first with Frank Jiang and FJ DeSanto, which was a lot of fun, very, very informative and great to listen to. But then you have a second with Frank on his own, which he explains he's come back to kind of fill in the things that they missed, to talk about the certain points of the movie that they didn't have time to talk about the first time. But of course, both are definitely well worth listening to if you want to learn a lot more about Project A. And who wouldn't? It's the most, I feel it is absolutely one of the finest Jackie Chan movies out there. I never grow tired of watching this. It's just an incredible movie overall. Also included on the 4K disc itself, you have that Lunar New Year introduction, this HD restored Lunar New Year introduction from Jackie Chan, which looks fabulous, basically talking to his Asian audience, and at the end joined by Sammo Hung and Yuen Biao. That ran for probably around 3.5 minutes. Again, available on other releases, the likes of the Eureka one and such, but it was just great to see again here and having that just a wee bit more restoration behind it there, of course. You have the Hong Kong trailer, which is a fabulous trailer that ran for about 4 minutes in length, maybe just under 4 minutes. Fantastic to see yet again the English language trailer, which took me back. I haven't seen that in such a long time, but that was great to see. That ran for just under 2.5 minutes. But both are HD restored and great to see. Now, on the Project A Blu-ray disc, this is where most of your special features are. Of course, you have both versions of the film there. Those restorations are on there. Of course, the 4K disc offers you a wee bit more, but both of the versions are on there. The audio commentaries are on there. Again, all well worth checking out. If you don't have a 4K player, you're still going to get to enjoy what's available on this set. But this is where most of your extra features are. That new interview with Mars was just wonderful. Very odd choice of angle to shoot him in. But again, just brilliant to hear his stories, his memories. This ran for about 14.5 minutes, but really, really cool to see. Then you've got all the archival interviews. You've got the Hong Kong Legends interviews with the likes of Mars, that ran for about 15.5 minutes, with Lee Hoi San, the late Lee Hoi San, that ran for 22 minutes, a fantastic interview with him. Yuen Biao at 18 minutes, Dick Wei at 14 minutes. Then you have the Music Man, Michael Lai himself, for probably about 17.5 minutes in length. But those are all those taken from that wonderful Hong Kong Legends release, and again available on the Eureka Blu-ray set, but brought onto here also. Then you have a fantastic piece called Project Collector with Paul Dre. This ran for around 16 minutes, just over 16 minutes in length. I'm incredibly fucking jealous. I mean, I was pretty much ready to turn the thing off because I was so annoyed watching this guy's amazing collection of Jackie Chan memorabilia, films, so many different versions of every movie that he had there. Wonderful to see that whole collection. Definitely well worth checking out for any fan of Jackie Chan. But yes, I only wish I had half of the stuff that he had there. It is a fantastic piece to watch. Then you have the Edward Tang interview. This ran for, called Plan B. This ran for about 15 minutes in length. Again, nice interview delivered in English. Definitely well worth checking out again. Then you have, you have the outtakes, which were awesome to see. 24 minutes in length. Then you have the Japanese version ending, which was pretty cool. That ran for about 2.5 minutes. Then you have the making of Project A, which I love. 4.3, delivered in 4.3, but fantastic to see. That ran for just under 12 minutes in length. Then you have the Lunar New Year intro again there, on the Blu-ray disc, the Hong Kong trailer, the English trailer, and then a stills gallery with probably just slightly under 50 images that you control whenever you go through yourself. And then we have Project A Part 2. As you can see, once again, putting Kung Fu Bob's artwork to great use for this menu. As below here, it pops up with those search bars for the different versions, different audios, different special features that you can choose from. I watched the Hong Kong version here, which is stunning yet again. Another great audio commentary from Frank Jeng and FJ DeSanto. Definitely worth listening to and checking out if you want to learn more about this hugely underrated sequel. I still feel that it is one of Jackie Chan's finest moments. That handcuff scene is, for me, still one of the finest. Absolutely. Takes me back years and years and years from watching it as a child and being blown away. It still wows me to this day. The print was great. The other extra features that are included in the 4K disc, you have the likes of the Hong Kong trailer that run for just over 3 minutes. This is a fantastic trailer, offers some behind the scenes shots of Jackie directing, of scenes in motion before it goes into the film itself. Really worth checking out. Then you have a low-res widescreen English trailer that ran for just over 2 minutes in length. And then you have this gorgeous HD print of the Tai Sing trailer that runs for just under 2 minutes. Very interesting to see how every different territory cuts their trailers, but it's cool to see them, watch them all through side by side and see that difference there. So then you have the Project A 2 Blu-ray disc, which comes with all the special features there, including those trailers that I mentioned. You have a new interview with Anthony Carpio, runs for about 25 minutes in length. Fantastic piece, Q&A session really, but definitely worth listening to with this wonderful person from... But definitely worth listening to with this wonderful member of the Jackie Chan stunt team, of course. Then you have the Hong Kong Legends interview with Chow Mai Man, as you can see here. One of the villains of the piece. A wonderful interview to go back to. Of course, it's on the Hong Kong Legends DVD. It's on the Eureka Blu-ray release. Runs for just under 20 minutes in length. But what a charismatic guy. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't already seen it. Then you have the Someone Will Know Me, the Roberta Chow short documentary. Ran for around 13 minutes, maybe just over 13 minutes in length. Decent quality, dubbed in English, but absolutely well worth checking out, where she interviews the likes of Mars, Rocky Lai, Chris Lee, all these members of the Jackie Chan stunt team yet again. But a treasured piece, I would say, for any fan of Jackie and his movies. Then you have the full screen version of the Jackie Chan recording session of him singing the Project A song, which I adore, but this was maybe just a wee bit too grainy. Very, very grainy, I have to say, but still made for a great watch. Just a minor gripe there. But yes, all the trailers are included there, of course, and then you have another stills gallery, probably about 10 images less than the previous one, that you get to control at your own speed. But I mean, overall, for me, this is just an absolute must. If you're a fan of Jackie Chan, if you're a fan of Hong Kong cinema, if you're a fan of Project A 1 and 2, this set must be in your collection because it is absolutely gorgeous. From this beautifully designed box featuring Kung Fu Bob's artwork to his stunning posters and that amazing booklet there. Everything about this is an absolute yes for me. Definitely a double thumbs up. Super glad that it's in my collection. Coming soon from Idiot Films. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.